Are you interested in mountain biking and bike racing? Today I am going to give you information about mountain biking. Please watch the full video without skip. Mountain biking. Mountain biking is a sport of riding bicycles off-road, often over rough terrain, usually using specially designed mountain bikes. Mountain bikes share similarities with other bikes but incorporate features designed to enhance durability and performance in rough terrain, such as air or coil-sprung shocks used as suspension, larger and wider wheels and tires, stronger frame materials, and mechanically or hydraulically actuated disc brakes. Mountain biking can generally be broken down into 5 distinct categories: cross-country, trail riding, all-mountain, also referred to as enduro, downhill, and freeride. This sport requires endurance, core strength, and balance, bike handling skills, and self-reliance. Advanced riders pursue both steep technical descents and high incline climbs. In the case of freeride, downhill, and dirt jumping, aerial maneuvers are performed off both natural features and specially constructed jumps and ramps. Equipment. Bike. Mountain bikes differ from other bikes primarily in that they incorporate features aimed at increasing durability and improving performance in rough terrain. Most modern mountain bikes have some kind of suspension: 26, 27.5 or 29-inch diameter tires, usually between 1.7 and 2.5 inches in width, and a wider, flat, or upwardly rising handlebar that allows a more upright riding position, giving the rider more control. They have a smaller, reinforced frame, usually made of wide tubing. Tires usually have a pronounced tread, and are mounted on rims which are stronger than those used on most non-mountain bicycles. Compared to other bikes, mountain bikes also use hydraulic disc brakes. They also tend to have lower ratio gears to facilitate climbing steep hills and traversing obstacles. Pedals vary from simple platform pedals, where the rider simply places the shoes on top of the pedals, to clipless, where the rider uses a specially equipped shoe with a cleat that engages mechanically into the pedal. Accessories. Glasses. Shoes. Clothing. Hydration systems. GPS systems. Pump. CO2 inflator with cartridge. Bike tools. High power lights. Some sort of protective case to carry items or more accessories. Protective gear. The level of protection worn by individual riders varies greatly and is affected by speed, trail conditions, the weather, and numerous other factors, including personal choice. Protection becomes more important where these factors may be considered to increase the possibility or severity of a crash. A helmet and gloves are usually regarded as sufficient for the majority of non-technical riding. Full-face helmets, goggles, and armored suits or jackets are frequently used in downhill mountain biking, where the extra bulk and weight may help mitigate the risks of bigger and more frequent crashes. Whilst wearing a helmet does not completely prevent a head injury, helmets are mandatory at competitive events and almost without exception at bike parks. Most organizations also stipulate when and where full-face helmets must be used. Body armor and pads, often referred to simply as armor, are meant to protect limbs and trunk in the event of a crash. Gloves can offer increased comfort while riding, by alleviating compression and friction, and can protect against superficial hand injuries. First aid kits are often carried by mountain bikers so that they are able to clean, dress cuts, abrasions, and splint broken limbs. Categories. Cross-country cycling. All-mountain/enduro. Downhill. 4-cross/dual slalom. Freeride. Dirt jumping. Trials. Urban/street. Trail riding. Marathon and bike packing. Risks. Injuries are a given factor when mountain biking, especially in the more extreme disciplines like downhill biking, freeride and dirt jumping. Injuries range from minor wounds, such as cuts and abrasions from falls on gravel or other surfaces, to major injuries such as broken bones, head or spinal injuries resulting from impacts with rocks, trees, or the terrain being ridden on. Another risk factor is that mountain biking takes places in wilderness areas, so emergency response will be delayed in case of injury.